I want a sandwich. Now. Oh, sandwich wench. Yo, wench. Sandwich. Now. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. Sandwich. I'm going to need a sandwich. A sandwich. A sandwich. Oh, sandwich wench. I want a sandwich. Sandwich.
Hi everyone, welcome back. Hope you're having a marvellous day today. We were just on Twitch for those who are interested. Do follow me there, and obviously on Rumble as well. We are back. We're here for 2 hours. That's all I've got. Because then I'm on Rumble with my friend Chups doing some politics. So we won't dilly-dally, but I do need to clean my mouth because I was eating chocolate. Sorry. Right. Hello, Kendall. Hope you're well. Hello, Nacho Panda. Hello, Leo Demonetize. Hello, Maggie Louise. Hello, Xylee. Hello, Buttered Toast. Hello, Laura again. Thank you again, Laura, for the gift. I forgot to send it to my dad as a picture to get his advice, but I'll wait until it arrives and then send it to him. A picture, anyway. Hello, Cat. Hello, Foxy Monkey Pie. Hello, Owl Lover. Hello, Mama Mitchell. Hello, Jess Beckner. Hello, Buttered Toast again. Hello, Kato. Hello, The Odd One. Hello, Type Zeta. I have some people over on the Rumble side as well. Hello, Shower Thirst. Hope you're well. Let me check, make sure it's only you, because I might have missed some. Hello, Monica as well. Okay. Right. I'm good, Kendall. I'm okay. Looking forward to the stream. I just realised I've got freaking battery saver mode, and it's made my screen brightness go down. Let's turn that up. There we go. Hi, Doc M. Hello, Trinia. Hello, Beetle Pins. Hello, Shannon. Hello, Butter Toast again. Hello, Bry. None of that could have been possible when the flight leaves early, but left without her. Thank you, Shannon. So for those who are wondering what that's about the poll we have in the chat. Don't forget to vote on it. It means the world get involved in this kind of stuff. It'd be very important. Of course it is. I say would be. It's not very important at all, but we're going to go through it as much as we can. Hello, Letter W. Hope you're well. All the anal bread, everyone. All of it. And Chicken Florentine. Nice. So, I've gone to her channel. I pulled up one of her streams. She's done 2 streams, just to be clear. One today, this one yesterday. We're going to go through as much of this as possible. And put the captions on. We're going to speed it up. And we're going to downvote it. Easy. Did it flicker on your screen or just mine? Chat. Her chat, that is. We need to see what sycophants are sucking up to her or sucking her off. Hello, Twink Twank Twonk. Hello, Concerning Quantities of Spaghetti. Hope you're all good. Don't forget, if you enjoy these streams, to smash the like. Hello, Emma Peel. Hello. Let me just approve those. There you go. All the anal bread. Hi, Jess Beckner. Hello, Battered Zebra. Let me just have another sip of my drink and we'll crack on. Here's enough there for a swig, so I'm just going to do that. Hello, Person Face. IV of gravy. I think she'd rather have an IV of the Nashi sauce. Oi, press play. There we go.
Pretty sad. How come? Hold on, I have to try to switch it.
This stream was directly after the one she deleted that I covered today. You know, the one where she was crying.
I couldn't set up members only for chatting when I started my live, so I don't know why.
Yes, we noticed.
Give me a minute, guys.
Thank you, Leo. I think just saying, putting it out there is really handy, because I didn't get that. But somebody, I can't remember your name, and I'm really bad at that, and I'm sorry, sent it to me. And Xylee, thank you. Let's get better donations than Shanta. To be honest, after the incredible generosity from Laura, I'm honoured to get any donations, to be honest. Thank you so much. And hello, Marjorie. Hope you're well. Hello, Purple P as well.
I know.
Hello, Kitty.
With the technology. Where's my cat?
And Monica, polls are very
Can you
serious
know?
here. You're
Hold on,
right.
guys. 2 minutes. Julia?
Cat doesn't like you. Hi, Demon Jelly.
Well, I have no idea. Oh, there you are, baby. Okay, 2 seconds, guys. I want it to be... Wait. All right.
It might be if there's any gaps in Chantal's story, we might end up doing, hi Soft Squeaky Duck, some Amber streams if the opportunity arises, because I have no issue going through her bullshit streams.
I figured it out. I just...
Your sleep schedule's ruined, is it? Kitty,
I'm sorry,
that
guys,
sucks.
but it's just
Hi,
overwhelming for me.
Shut up, Chantal. Hi, Bubbly. Hope you're well.
Now, like, I know that most people on here don't look at me as a human being, but I am, and I'm just going through a lot, and I don't need to be on here.
It's kind of hectic, isn't it? Our lover, hi, and yes, I agree, 100%. The fact she can just snap your finger and change is astonishing. Her talking about, I'm going through a lot, guys. I'm going through a lot. You're waiting till you get back to Canada to tell us we know. Hi, Type Zeta. Hope you're good.
Here, I have a right to, like, talk to people without being, like, abused all day, all night long, okay? So...
Oh, there's the slip I needed. Let me guess. You're getting some flack, aren't you? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Said literally nobody because you dug yourself into this hole. Like, seriously, Aki, hi. Hope your lunch break is good. Cat Lady Dimitrescu, hope you're good. Terrible Human, I agree. Hello, Greeny Bluish, hope you're good as well. Did that just flicker on your screen as well, guys? What the fuck is going on with my OBS? Seriously. Maybe Thanos was right. Maybe Thanos was right, yes.
And plus, you guys deserve a members-only, like, drama-free chat. Okay.
But you're the arbiter of it. Hi, Mini Egu, hope you're good. 28 where you are, is it, Monica? Where I am, it's about 12. Not trying to dab, I'm just... It's October.
Yeah, right, exactly. That's right.
Speak your truth, Chantal. Tell us. Shut up. Speak your truth and tell us all about the no square stuff argument, moment, deal, situation types. Your sausage. I've got 2 Oh no, I can skip the second ad. Give me a second. Hi, Nikki Mendez. Hope you're well.
Thank you, thank you. I need peace of mind. I'm so, like, okay. So, here's the recipe for disaster. So last night, as you guys know, my mental health is, like, messed up. I freaked out.
Yeah, we noticed. Let me guess. It was just another episode of psychosis. Undiagnosed, of course.
Freaked out.
Thank you, Leo Demonetized, for becoming a channel member. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Like, you guys were not supposed to hear me say, don't
And Nikki, she's definitely dug her grave. I agree. And she can't help. I swear she's got some lies set up. When she gets back to Canada, she's going to let rip and blame Salah for everything.
Me, like, I screamed in my life at the beginning of my life, and I, like, ended it very quickly because I was like, oh crap. No.
Yeah, people got that. Don't worry.
Like, you weren't supposed to hear that. I was freaking out. So I'm like, you know what?
Well, you know what? No.
I need to go sooner. I need to rebook my ticket. So I did. And to today. And what was Julia saying? So basically,
you know, I don't know. Maybe I like you know, don't know.
Let me know if you can't hear me because I hate repeating myself.
Shut up. Hi, Anubis. Hope you're well. Thanks for all you lovely people who have joined. Hope you're having a great day today. Don't forget to smash the like.
My mind is all scattered. I'm trying to get it out. So basically, I had, like, maybe... I couldn't sleep because, obviously, when you're super nervous... Hey, Lavisa. First of all,
Why are you nervous? Is it because you only get 1 seat, not 2? Is it because you're finally going back to the realm of the living? You know, a first world for a change? Or is it because you know you don't have enough money yet to do it? Yeah, she should be nice to him, Monica. I agree. If he's the one who has to take her to the airport, she's got to be nice. She has no choice. And personal face, you're hoping for another sherbet bender. Yeah, she ate all her funds. Agreed. I don't think she has enough money to do much. I think she knows she's fucked it.
I don't think you guys fully understand.
Maybe you should share then.
Has anyone traveled 30 hours? Like,
no, but I'm not regarded enough to do it. The length of the travel is ultimately irrelevant. Longest I've traveled is about 10 hours. and I didn't really care, to be honest. But that's the difference between you and I, though. I genuinely can just, like, not disassociate, but I just can stop caring. Hi, Beauty and Chaos. Hope you're well. How many people are in her chat? I don't know. This is, well, we can count them if you like, but I'd have to remember all these names. It's quite early in, though, so not many yet. But there are. She's done members only, so these are mostly, when she turns it on, there are a few members at least, which is important for her. Like, no occupation. Honestly, she needs to get one before she gets demonetized by YouTube for being in Syria and monetizing it.
An economy. Okay, it's 13 hours and a half from Doha to
Oh no.
Montreal. Then it's like 2 hours and a half from Damascus too. Okay, but airports are overstimulating. They are busy. The security lines, the lights, everything is just like, oh. Dio, welcome to Very Important Bees. Race to Bees.
Oh.
Is it
God damn it! Why are you enabling her?
Hold on. Cowpat, welcome to
Okay, what the fuck is wrong with my OBS? Give me a second. It keeps on flickering on my end. Do you want to stop doing that now? Like, I will turn you off and just start again if you don't stop. My OBS is flickering to my desktop or the browser with the Creator Studio for Rumble on it, and I'm a bit curious why it's doing that. That should fix it for the time being. That should help.
Hold on a second.
So, Soft Squeaky Duck, if she wanted to go home, she would have already. That's the problem I have with this. I don't believe she wants to go home at all. I just can't believe her. Because she... channel buoy. She could be a channel buoy. Yeah. Hi, Real Crocheter. Hope you're well. Can you hear me? Am I live? Waiting for your boyfriend to pick you up, but hopefully they'll pick you up soon. Hello, Amanda. Hope you're well. Hope everyone that joins is having a great day today, by the way, guys. Kind of think she's using her donations to get out of her debt instead of going to Canada. I kind of think so too, Kato. But how long can she outstay her welcome in Syria? That's the problem. I just don't understand what the mentality here is.
Okay, I hear it smooth like butter. Okay, go out and come back in, maybe, guys. Okay, so basically, what happened was, and yes, Harley Quinn, I still have to unblock your account. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting.
Then go do it. It doesn't take 5 minutes. Thank you, Mini Egu. I appreciate that.
I've traveled 24 hours, exhausting physically. Yeah, I'm just
I'm sorry, your sanity, Amanda. Hopefully, things aren't too bad.
I'm just getting to that now. So
Shut up. So Monica, she's trying to get as much money as she can before she leaves. I tend to agree, but I don't think she's anywhere near as good at raising the money in the same way Amber was when it came to her drama. It's just Chantal was not the draw she once was. Majority of people that have covered anything that Chantal's done have made more money than she has. And that must suck for her to know that everyone can make more money off her than she can from her own content. I'd argue that's the most embarrassing part of it. Because if she really wanted to be and actually get somewhere, she'd be the one front and center making all those bunts and coins and whatever.
Like really anxious about the trip, especially just like deciding to like. I thought I had all this time left to prepare and say goodbyes and stuff, and now I only have like not even a day. I fell asleep at like 5 in the morning, and I had to leave here at like 11:30 because it's like.
Not sure, Apple Dragon. Not sure yet. Although she did claim she fainted. Hi,
An hour and a half
Liverbird.
to the airport. So.
Super.
Shut up. Look at my old hamster back in the day. Hi, Miriam. Hope you're good. Hope you're having a fantastic day today.
And I don't like to eat, and that was my mistake.
That's a lie.
Yeah, I will at Harley Quinn. I didn't eat because I don't want to be like.
So she might do more crafting streams. I agree, Monica. Crafting is the amalgamation of crying and grifting. For those who don't know, Chantal wants to do well with these, but she's not as good as Amber with them.
You know, having to run to the washroom when the washrooms are scarce, and I hate airplane washrooms. So I tried not to eat or drink too much.
Cat.
Well, that was fine, but then.
I'm attacks.
I don't know. But mix that, I think, with just all of the like dreading the trip and being so emotionally unstable. So Salah waited with me till I had to go through the security, and I make it through security. I make it through immigration. I make it everywhere. I get to the, the boarding room where you're like about to, board. Fine. Then they made us get on this little bus, which I've done many times. This little bus.
I like she's running through this. Hi, Arena. Hope you're well. She's running through the list of things that have happened and led up to the event that means she's still in Syria, where she's not doing so well, right? And all I'm thinking to myself is, I don't care what you had to do to get there. I care that you didn't leave. Hi, David Reynolds. And I tend to agree, hence the poll, really. Not sure she's even trying to. I don't think she's trying to leave, really, either. Hi, not your average old lady. Hello, Drama Fad as well. Hello, Kirsten. If I missed anyone, Kat, hello. Hope you're all great. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Hope Friday's treating you well. We're here for an hour and 45 minutes, so if you do want to chip in and say something, do so. We'd appreciate any and all engagement. It's good engagement. If you want to like the stream, please consider doing so. If you want to support the channel, there's a super chat goal. And of course, help me leave Syria fund, which is the coffee link in the pinned comment.
Hey, Keeper, to take us to the airplane. And, I was walking all this because, I didn't need to, I was not sick this time. But, I felt like lightheaded, started feeling a bit lightheaded. So I go through, they do that thing where they rip your boarding pass. I get on the bus and...
Oh, not your arsehole, a new one when they cavity check you. Oh, okay.
There's nowhere to sit, so I'm standing, which is normally the case. I'm holding a bar.
Oh, I bet the puddles of sweat around you, the freaking sweat stains and pits and puddles all around you would have been horrendous.
And, the next...
Sorry, I had extra work today, Monica. No sardine puppy pick today, I'm afraid. Sorry, I genuinely was too busy today for that.
I just remember feeling, lightheaded, and then almost like everything was almost like in a dream but falling asleep. But I don't remember. I blacked out for, I don't know. The next thing I remember, I'm, on the ground, and people are...
So, part of me is wondering if she's flying via Doha. If she's going via Doha, then she only has to go to Damascus, doesn't she? Or wherever the airport is there. She's only just outside. She's not that far from that particular airport. There's one in Syria, isn't there? Didn't she say there was? I don't know. Justice for Monica, yes, let's get that. Hi, Island Girl. Hope you're well. I wonder who will leave well, it's a tricky one, Butter Toast, but it's dependent on how we do with our goal. Because if I get nearer to my goal than she does to hers, then of course I get out first.
Around me. And I was just what the hell? I did not understand. I totally passed out. But I was feeling a bit lightheaded and dizzy just before.
Were you still on your feet or do you hit the ground? Because if you hit the ground, surely there'll be bruising, injuries, Hello, Amber. Hope you're well. And yes, banana hammock. Hi, Lady Luck.
For that. And my bad, too. I don't know if this is stupid, but I forgot to take my insulin last night. So I thought,
But you didn't have any.
What, I'm going to be traveling for a long time. And I tested my blood sugar this morning, and it was 14. So I took 30 units of insulin this morning. And yes, I'm an idiot. Please, you can be mad at me for this.
I don't know what any of these words mean. It sounds... Even if it's true, you've self-sabotaged. And also because you always take too much of something, you never take the right amount. Laura, thank you for the super chat. All lies. If she fainted, why didn't it register on the Richter scale? So that's something I mentioned in today's video. Because based on her weight, she could actually cause a Richter scale level 2 on the Richter scale. She could do that. But if she hit it from a sizable height, it can go up to 5 if maximum velocity is applied. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. That is lovely of you, especially after the generosity today. Doc M, hello, hope you're well. Hello, Bobby Rose, hope you're well. Even if she got her goal first, she'll find a way to not leave and lose the money. Well, thankfully, you all know I'm taking the piss, so my goal was a guarantee that I will definitely do it. I will leave Syria. It's fine.
Anyway, and I didn't eat. I thought that would lower my blood sugar. I was afraid, Now...
She was afraid not of that. She was afraid of having an accident on the the plane. That the Big Show did in that clip where he was too big for the toilet on the plane and end up being sat partially outside while taking a number 2. Yeah, that. Liverbird. 1, she didn't leave. 2, they told her she had to pay for an extra seat. 3, she just wanted Solar to come running and ask her to stay. That's a fair point. Yeah, I like that. This is also an educational channel. I like that. And Taras, hello. I don't think she went to the airport either because the time of it doesn't match up really. Matax pointed it out. I think, yeah, we'd all be we'd all be freaked out. I think, given the context of where you are, I would want to leave. Hello, Hannibal inches in. Hope you're well. I would, if I was ever to be unfortunate to be where she is. Obviously, my spirit's in Syria, but it's not the same. I would do everything I could to get out quickly.
I forgot to bring my blood sugar monitor with me to the airport, so
Forgot everyone. I got an ad as I hit pause, you bastard. Can I skip this ad at least? Oh god, it's Craig David. From Bone
but
Selector.
I basically had help, like, are you okay? Like when I came to, I felt all right, like, so I just got up right away. I was super embarrassed, like, do you want us to bring a wheelchair? I'm like,
Sure,
no,
Jan.
like, I'm okay. Like, I was super embarrassed. I was kind of like mad. Like, I don't know if you ever get like that, but like everyone was staring, and I was just like, what the hell just happened? Like, I was shaking, and so like the two people from like the.
Am I right to assume you were shaking? Allegedly. Do forgive us if no one believes you. Moonlighting as the butcher from Delicatessen. Oh, I like that. A Soylent Green error. I like that even more.
Qatar Airways helped me, and they sat me down inside. It was air conditioned in there.
How many of them had to lift you up, and how many of them were doing the coffin dance?
And no, it was on the floor. It was those buses that take you to your plane.
Yeah, the one you'd have booked out for yourself because of how big you are.
Yeah, when people come, they're always like whenever I was like defensive a bit because like not defensive, but like I was kind
jiggling isn't the same as shaking. I kind of agree. Hi Megan, hope you're well. Oh, Eduardo. I know I'm beating a dead horse and maybe changing topics, but I would like to see your thoughts on Def Noodle posting a video on 500k channel crashing out, rewriting history. Also, Cap, sorry. I didn't even know he'd done that. I didn't know. I didn't realise that, that I knew Def Noodles had been employed by Drama Alert briefly, but I didn't know he'd made a video. I will have to look at that, Eduardo. Thank you for letting me know, and thank you so much for the super chat. It's really nice of you. Hi, Lynn. Thank you so much. I will make it a point to look into it, okay? And Kitty, you owe no apologies about, understanding diabetes. You really owe no apology for that. Megan Kissler, I hope you're well. It's infuriating me she doesn't get an extra seat for the plane. I'd be furious if I had to sit next to her on the plane. I'm with you on that as well. Being male, naturally our legs, because manspreading, right? Because we have external genitalia, our legs go out, not in. If they go in, I promise you, it's because you've got something wrong with you. And sitting next to her would mean that our hips would be under pressure because of that pushing our legs in part. Hello, B Thimbles. Hope you're well. Hello, everyone. Oh, there's people turning. Love it. Great.
confused and like what, like everyone was staring at me and I was so embarrassed. Yeah, like it was scary because like.
Hi, Ruby Fox, and yes, I'm sure it was scary as you told your body pillow of nada.
Have you ever fainted? You know that feeling of like you.
No, I've had vertigo before. I was a little under the weather. Hi, Mindy Lynn. Hope you're well. I was a little under the weather once, and I felt a bit dizzy and nearly collapsed. That was about it. I don't get sick often because I look after myself, unlike you. Hi, Chantel's greasy sock hat. Love it.
You just completely black out for like even a second. I don't know how long it was, but I
you hit yes on the poll. I'm sorry.
Remember, like I was like on the ground, but like.
Hi, Nathan.
I was so discombobulated, and then, oh my gosh, imagine doing all that with Julia. Oh my gosh.
No, we don't have to imagine because she's not going with you. You know why? Because you adore her. You don't do much in the way of like helping thyself, as it were. Yeah, it's not in your nature to look after yourself. Does that make sense? Yeah, it makes perfect sense. Yeah, perfect sense. By the way, to all the lovely people who've joined, either on YouTube or on Rumble, thank you very much for being here. Don't forget, either platform, smash the like. It really helps us. I promise you that.
But anyway, so I had changed my flight, which cost money, and somebody, thank God.
Guess those donations are needed. Could you lift a woman her size, Meg? Get to that in a second. Hi, Martella. Thank you, Type Zeta, for the super chat. Light blue. Thank you so much. Depends what her weight actually is. So, if she weighed 450, I reckon I could, but it would be a very difficult lift. I'd have to rely on my legs, and I would need to wear a belt, a lifting belt. Her size, the way you'd have to lift her would be akin to a Ryback shell shock. Get all the caffeine you need, Anubis. it would have to be held here from Sin because of Sin and Sass. Oh, nice. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. It's very nice of them to shout me out. Of course, I would like to return the favour. I will go and get their channel and put it in the chat because honestly, people should be following them anyway. People should follow them, and I think only right to put them in the chat as well because they're lovely people. Sin and Sass. That'll work, won't it? There they are. Bosh. I'll go get their channel and I'll put it in the chat as well because you know what? Lovely people deserve to be followed by everyone. So go follow Sin and Sass. There you go. Go follow them. I'll put it on Rumble as well because I think you guys on Rumble need to follow them too if you don't already. Go give them a follow because they're lovely people. I've always liked Sin and I've been friends for years, so yeah.
God for you. You helped me with that, so thank you.
Oh, that's the thing. Right, so she quickly mentioned here it costs money, guys, which means she needs more donations. Oh, type Zeta, if she gets on a plane, they'd have to go full throttle to get off the ground. They would, but mercifully, if they put her in, like, with the pets, you don't have to worry about, they only have to get that speed up once. They'll be fine. Slowing down might be an issue. Hi, the comedian. Hope you're well. Thank you for the super chat. You've been very generous. Thank you so much.
Anyway, I'm just. Do you think it? I don't know. Like, so they thought maybe it was. They're like, do you have any health issues? Like, some man came. I don't know if he was like a doctor. What he was. He was a guy from Syria. And
I am so sorry that you fainted 3 times, B Thimbles, because of that. I hope you're okay. I really do hope you're okay. Don't think for a second I'm going to compare you to Chantal, though. You're safe. She's going to have to do some more. Yeah, I think she is too soft, Squeaky Duck. She's got to raise more. And Lady Luck, Chantal is pathetic in every sense of the way. She manipulates her audience and uses her channel as a weapon against Salah and all those wonderful people who have done nothing but try to help her. She blocks most of them as well, which is just embarrassing, to be honest. It's why her hater communities, as it were, that she created, do so well because of her. And that jealousy is going to eat at her when she gets back to Canada. It will, because she'll finally let go. Being as narcissistic as she is, she's going to let go. She has to do it if she wants to make money.
he came to talk to me and he's like, do you have like health issues? Like, he helped. His English was like, all right. And then I said, well, I have diabetes. I don't think it was I don't know if they just have like a doctor on retainer, but honestly, here things are different. Yeah, like, I don't know. So.
God, it's like first world. Oh, my life. The convenience of it.
No, I missed my flight. Like, they wouldn't.
Hi, Susan
they
69. Hope you're well. A weapon.
Like, are you feeling
shrimp
okay?
fried my
Like,
rice.
honestly, we don't know if we feel comfortable recommending that you fly in this condition. You know, you should probably go to have your husband bring you to a hospital and rebook. You can always rebook, like, for a fee or whatever. I'm like, yeah, another fee. Like, I'm just
Hi, Canvia.
happy I'm okay. That's not my issue, but I know I've never had low blood sugar, so I never thought that would happen. And I don't know if it was low blood sugar, but they sat me down and they gave me this little, like, it's in my thumbnail of my previous live.
You probably need a huge machine to pick her up. I think if she weighs 450 pounds, oh god, what's the conversion again? I'll do it the easy way. I'll do pound to kilo. How about that? LB to kg. It's easier for me because I do lift in kg, so it makes more sense. Oh, I can lift her. Yeah. Say she weighs 450 pounds. That's just over 204 kilos. I leg press 280. I can lift her. It'd be a very awkward lift because of her shape, but I can lift her. Yeah, I'd need a belt if I'm doing a standing lift. But yeah, I can lift her. It won't be a fun lift, though. I wouldn't enjoy any aspect of it because I've heard of what she smells like. It would be painful.
It was like a little kit with like a banana and juice and water. And I was like, how many people pass out from, like, you know, how
is
many
she
people...
diabetic? I can't tell. Like, only there was a sign. Now I was thinking, hi, Ardnet. Now I was thinking, you know, the metformin would save her life. Her blood sugar is through the roof, and yet she's been there for years. She has somehow managed to, you know, retain her legs, which is impressive. Yeah, Chantal's never cared about herself. Agreed, Monica. Holly in hell, just grab onto a roll. You've got to make sure it's the right one. Because if you get the one that's too far to the front, she'll fall off your back. What does she get? There's another fee. Yeah, exactly. It's her audience. These idiots are the ones paying for it. But some of them are still here, happy to fund her. Hell, this stream got 12,000 views. She has made bank from this.
have diabetic issues at the airport. I'm at Salah's house because he dropped me off at the airport an hour and a half away, an hour and 40 minutes about. He came back home, all the way back home, as soon as he got home, and he was really tired.
Oh, let me prove some messages here. Buttered Toast, David Reynolds, there's another one. Hannibal Inches in, there you go. Soft Squeaky Duck, I missed yours as well earlier. Sorry for that, guys. Some messages I have to approve. My apologies. You'd have to bury your face in her fat. Yes, that's the issue. What about her appendix and gallbladder? I mean, I'm more interested to know what the condition of her spleen is these days. I'm just kidding. Her blood is maple syrup. Oh, don't besmirch maple syrup like that. I like maple. She recently said her BMI was over 100. That'll put her at 250 kg, 530. Well, I can still lift 250, but it's the shape. That's the issue. So I've lifted heavier things, yes. But the issue always arises with... So you say you deadlift something. That's fine, yeah? Because you're holding onto something and you're able to hold it with a grip in your hands. But then I've lifted a flywheel stationary bike that was in its box. It was a flat, long, almost like a portrait frame box that was about as tall as me and as wide as me. Wider even. It's like 3 of me wide. I had to carry that down the high street. Oh.
New donation from Just Jill.
Just Jill, thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Look, guys, I'm getting there. I'm almost 10% of my way to leaving Syria. Hi, Alyssa. But then the issue with that box I found was that because of the width of it, I struggled to lift it for too long because it was such an awkward shape. And that's a big point, isn't it? Thank you to all your lovely donations today, by the way, guys. That's very lovely of you. 250k is insane. It's not an ideal weight. I can lift 280, I know that. But only that's only the leg press. That's not from a deadlift or a squat. I don't lift that heavy on squats because that's just too much. So I probably could lift her, but it would hurt.
As soon as he got home.
Oh, hello, M2 the J Dog. Hope you're well. Hello, everyone. Hope you're having a great day today, guys.
I called him and said, "Hey, I'm at the airport. I passed out. They don't think I should fly today. You know, blah blah blah." And so.
Hello, Pot Calls the Kettle Bong. Good name. If you don't leave Syria, will you get diabetes, Meg? I don't know. I just know in my heart, my spirit will be lost, and I don't know if we can live with that. I think she's lost her money for the apartment. I think she's going to get a 1-star motel or go to her mum's. Smee is going to be bored.
I was very shaky. Like, I was just like, and like super just like, thank you. Like, I was like, anyway, so.
I know what I want to.
If there was a photo of me lifting her, honestly, I could. If there was an opportunity, I would actually do it as well. Just go up to her and go, right, I'm going to sling you over my shoulders, you silly bitch. We're going to take a photo of this. Why? 10 grand.
Basically,
I've seen the walking. Yeah, she's nearly bedbound.
Like, I don't know. Right. Like, am I mentally and physically able to travel right now, or should I just try to tough it out another few weeks or whatever?
Well, you're gonna have to tough it out when you're in Canada. The temperature's starting to drop. You don't have a car. You don't have a roof over your head, and you barely have any money. You're kind of screwed. Hi, Sue Brooke. Hope you're good.
Keep like the original date. I can ask them to waive the fee, but they said they were going to do. Just came to when they're like talking about for a fee. Like,
this is 1080p.
You shake really? That's never happened to me.
Is
Never had low blood sugar.
1080p. And look at the resolution on it.
The thing is, like, I felt a little better after the.
She got approved for a basement apartment and turned it down. What an idiot! I'm not going to lie. If I ever got to the stage when I next year want to start looking into getting my own place, right? My intention would be to try and just get something, yeah, and go from there. Obviously, I really want a basement apartment. Of course I don't. But I'm not going to say no to it if it looks good, if it's safe and secure. Hi, Zon Broccoli. Hope you're well. Hello, everyone that's joining. Hi, Yin Yang. Hope you're great.
The banana, but I tried to go today.
Oh, before I go, Lady Luck here. Chantal truly is a waste of breath. Unless useless, greedy, and selfish, I'm sorry if you're a person who has been manipulated by her. Save your money for your loved ones, not this greedy, lazy hog. That's a good statement. I would say that to those who donate to her and to me, please, if you're on welfare, please don't. I want you to look after yourself. Of course, I'm very grateful for any support, but I don't want it to come from at the expense of a taxpayer. I also don't want it to come out of the pocket for somebody who will need it, which would be you. I'll happily take it from everyone else, though. Hi, Azza. Hope you're good.
The super chat. I tried to go today, and Trust me, I tried to go to the hospital and get cleared. Yeah, I have to go to a doctor and get, like, I need to get, like, my diabetes.
Hi, Bergie. Hi,
I don't
Osprey.
know. Yeah. My mental health is deteriorating. Hey, Nina, but I feel like it's really bad.
Some broccoli. Sausages. Thank you very much for the super chat. I really appreciate that.
It's like the thought of even, like, when I got to the airport, I'm like, oh my gosh, don't have a panic attack. Don't have a panic attack. Like, I'm so...
I hate talking about panic attacks. I'm not going to lie. It's one of the worst things. It actually causes me anxiety. I hate it.
Like, the other day, like, when I was panicking. Medical transport from Syria? I don't know. Fanning like that, they're not going to let you fly. They're very picky. They're very finicky on that, eh?
Hi, JBT. Hope Devon's good today. Stenna's looked down as a stunner. Oh, no. Poor Devon.
They don't play. Like, even when I had trouble breathing.
So you're right. Hello, Becky. She didn't have blood sugar. I think you... Yeah, you're right. Health is deteriorating. She's still... Yeah, that's true as well. Hello, Allegra. Hope you're well. Hello, Slay B. I think... Liverbird, you're quite right on the rumble there. If she was desperate, she would have left by now. Agreed, 100%. Wait, am I dead? What? I'm missing something here. Just approve a message there. There we go. Hi, Sticky Basmati.
Just like...
Hi, Juniper. No haze for me again. I sob. I didn't see you type in the chat. I do now, though. Sup?
Somebody prove it there when I was coming. There's not going to be
This
any
is her
medical
vote,
incident
not
while
me,
you're in the air.
just to be clear.
Think of the Nashies. Don't torture me. I was almost there. So then Salah had to come all the way back. I felt
so Sticky Basmati, as somebody that has had them in the past, I've never seen the telltale signs of it. But I hate them. I think most people do, to be honest. It's not a nice feeling. Hi, Griffin Doggo. Hope you're great.
so bad, but it's not my fault. But yeah.
Where's Chantal staying right now, though? Back on the mattress on the floor that her cat's already crapped on? Probably.
I don't know.
You don't know a lot of things. You say it a lot. I just paused at the right time. Well, less of this ad nonsense. Can I skip it? Yes, I can. Good. She just wants to be... She does indeed person face. She just wants... This happiness right here just wants to bees. She's a happy lady. Can you tell? Oh, Bergie, thank you for the super chat. She may be forced to stay if the airspace closes due to unrest in the area. She may have missed her chance. That's a very, very fair point. And that would suck even more because I can see Salah kicking her out of where he is. Say chicken sandwiches, you human hut. I like that. See, can't call her a slug because unlike slugs, she likes her salt. Slugs don't like salt. Man, she loves it.
The hubby decided to put the mother-in-law in a facility. She was just becoming too much. I actually screamed at him last night and cried. I told him I was leaving. Oh, Nina, I'm so sorry. Go to Canada and get a heart x-ray. I had an echocardiogram thing done last time I went to the hospital and it was normal. 2 nerve ropes. Sorry, Nina. I don't blame you. It's caregiver burnout.
Hi, Chicken Sushi. Hope you're well. Hello, everyone that's joined on Rumble and YouTube. Hope you're having a great day today.
Worked in the medical field.
Hi, CS Rayburn.
I saw that all the time, caregiver burnout. Hey, Aurora. Stressed, depressed.
So, Canada will never know Satin Pearl. I'm curious what the intention for this is. And CS Rayburn, I've been close to a PA for the last few weeks. I wouldn't be surprised if she had one or was close, but I do think she was bluffing. I kind of agree. I do. She does present some instances. You can sort of see the way of breathing. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, thank you for that, body. Sorry for the yawn there, guys. I feel like there could be some truth to it because you see how breathing pattern changes. However, because of her lies, it's so hard to tell when she's telling the truth anymore. She's the girl the woman, the oaf, the cretin, the sausage that cried wolf too many times.
Yeah.
Hi,
I'm
old guy. Hope you're well.
I told him I would go today, but I'm not going today.
Meg would let you suffer Hannibal inches in. Yeah, with inches in. Chat OBCD, who lies more, Amber or Chantal? Amber. Yeah, I'm going to say Amber lies more. Chantal's just bad at it. Hi, Sue4242, hope you're well.
I can't be in, I can't
Hi,
deal with
Barbara
it.
Blair, hope you're well.
I can't go today. I can't. I need to just like rest
Sorry, Zebra.
and tell everybody what happened. Because, you know, me.
Gotta share your truth, am I right, folks? Yeah, can't wait. Oh, it's gonna be so exciting.
Anyways, I'm just effed right up. Like, I'm so effed up.
Oh no. I guess, guys, what you need to do, to my lovely chat as well, you gotta donate to her to help her escape through the coffee link in the pinned comment on my stream. See, by donating directly to me, you're helping her escape. No. Well, yes, but it's going to me, so it's fine.
I don't know why. So I can fly out ASAP. The journey is, I don't know if
Give
I'm
it
ready
time, Les W. She'll do one of those 9 to 5 TikTok shite videos in due course.
to do it after all this. This is like, oh my
No, I'm not offering inches. I don't do such things. I'm too asexual for that.
gosh, I don't know. And I know if I delay it, it's only worse, but it's such an arduous journey, and like when you're not well, and I'm worse healthy wise, mentally and physically, and don't think I realized that until this happened today.
Shut up, I got food porn in my chat. CS Rayburn. I've never had gherkins. Not a big fan of them actually, but I would happily try that once. I would. But not with the mustard because I'm allergic to it. Thank you. You're welcome.
Next time, eat and go. It's not that easy. It is a killer. It's not just the flight, it's the whole journey. It's messed up. The glucose levels, yeah. Hey, Carefree.
Those glucose levels, guys, they're only just over 9,000. Dead meme. I know. It's like Can I has cheeseburger, Firecat, lolcats. Hello, Judas. Hope you're good.
I don't have a history of fainting. I've fainted like...
How does donating to Meg help Chantel? Easy. By forcing her not to eat as much. Instead, it goes to me instead, which means there's a guarantee she'll lose weight. That's how it helps Chantel. Because then she'll only need one seat. Logic, I think.
Once, when I was... And I fainted once in a movie theater when I was having a panic attack. Have you ever had a really bad panic attack?
Yes, I don't recall. Shut the Fraggle Rock up. I was literally yawning as that happened. Can I skip? Bosh.
Break the journey up? It's expensive.
Hi, Susie Q. Hope you're well. Let's see if I missed anything in the chat here. You wouldn't know if you fainted. You're laying down all the time. That's a point. And doggos get treaters. That's another thing. Yes, I did buy some more. I bought some gravy bones today. That'll hopefully stop Bingo just swallowing it whole, because these are longer and he can't do it. He struggles with that. He needs to chew things because it's causing him a bit of a mischief on his stomach. Didn't get me that time. Are you referring to the mod thing with Jiggy, your comment? Because I had to approve it. Yeah, help Megs get out of Syria, Cat. You're absolutely right. You've never had one. I have, over my lifetime, a few, not many. I hate talking about them because it causes anxiety for me, to be honest. But I don't know why. It's just it's a very odd thing. It's very irrational, and you can't control it. But I found my mother was my constant, and she'd stop it every time. Without her, I had to learn to do it my way. OG Just Jill, hope you're well. Thank you, by the way, Just Jill, actually, for the coffee donation. I see your name on the screen there. Thank you so much. I'm so used to seeing liquid discharge in Anal Bread University, so it's refreshing to get just the name for a change. You've had one. So the first one I ever had was secondary school, and it was a couple days after my mock GCSE exams, because I took on every exam I could, and it overwhelmed my mind. So when they were all over, my body just shut down for a day. It wasn't great.
I just want to get it over with. The less stops I have to make, the better, trust me. Because Harley Quinn, the stops are very stressful, because each stop is an airport. And even booking a hotel sounds traumatic. Like, it's just dealing with anything. Like, I don't know, I can't explain it.
Oh, F in the chat for Trinia with a phone charger. There is nothing quite so refreshing, letter W, as anal bread. See if I missed it. Doctor told me it was Yeah, it never does feel like that, Laura. That's the thing. They don't ever feel mild. They feel like unending agony.
Make like a chihuahua.
Oh, pigs
I
is
went
a
back and
winner.
forth. Yeah, I don't.
It's a shame though, Kendall. The bulldogs here don't like things you chew. The only dog that willingly will sit there and chew stuff barely has any teeth left, and that's Lizzie.
I think it's like just hit me. Like, do I have airport PTSD? I'm not even joking.
And Kitty, you're 100% right about the difference
I never
between
fainted from a panic attack, but I almost did. And it was a bad panic attack. I was at a theater many years ago. At the
discharge for life. All hail the moist, wet discharge.
Brookdale Mall in Cornwall. I can't remember what I was watching, but all of a sudden we're watching, and I was super hyper aware all of a sudden of the packed theater and it being dark, and the movie was like overstimulating with all the noise, and I just felt like, oh my gosh, like, you know when you get like fuzzy vision, like it's
God damn you, Carefree!
turning white.
Ruining this.
You feel lightheaded, and I'm like, I have to get up or I'm gonna pass out. Like I tried to make it like go away, you know.
Well, that's helped with the
Carefree.
the fee,
Oh, thank you,
it?
Carefree. Well, you're always so nice and generous. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You really shouldn't be enabling Chantal. Just saying.
So I am gonna go, but I just don't know exactly when. Like I don't know. I probably should have just kept my flight but I thought, you know, I just want to thank
New
you, Carefree.
donation from
I just want to
Hannibal
go.
Inchin.
Hannibal Inch is in. Thank you so much for the donation. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
But I don't know. I'm not well. I can't even go to a doctor's office.
So yeah, that's true. She got used to being alone for such a long time. That's a fair point. Hi, Chris. She's over-explaining. That's how you can tell she's lying. But I know that it's weird how weirdly invigorated she's coming across. Hi, Blast again. Hope you're well. Like, she genuinely seems to be a bit too happy about this. I don't like it. And by the way, the liked dislike, it's 10 to 1, fam. 10 dislikes for every upvote, fam. Ha! Oh, sorry, hiccup at the wrong time there. I better not have hiccups. That'd be pissing me off.
So panicking, yeah.
Worming pills. Oh,
teardrop,
God.
like, I'm getting really bad. I'm being more aware of like how bad. You had a panic attack at your sister's graduation and fainted in front of 300 people. Oh, or 3,000 people. Lorraine, I'm sorry that happened to you. Try not to focus on the difficult.
On the chat can't see. Well, I think some of them can. They just don't care. I think they just want to. There's this weird area of the internet where people just accept what someone tells them and has no critical thought to it. Yeah. Oh, read Hannibal Inch's in message. Okay, I have to go to my browser. Give me a second, and go and see the message. See what Hannibal Inch's in has said. Give me a second, guys. I actually have to go and check. It says inches up your bread. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you? Yeah. Oh, sorry. Who said that?
I really do, Jen Marie. I really do. I swear. If I didn't do that, if I didn't try to be positive, I'm just like, I don't want.
Oh,
I
sorry.
really just.
You thought that was cute. I thought I was gonna have hiccups. I was like, oh no, the stream would be dead. I'd have to jump out the window or something. I don't know. Hiccups are. I start making horrible wretched hiccup noises because it happens when you talk, and suddenly you go, and it catches me every time.
I wanted to do members only because I don't want to hear people like the minute I don't want people to say, see, she's not going to Canada, and like that to me is being 100% dismissive of like what I went through, and it was like traumatic.
Sycophants and virtue signalers. I agree. I assume some think themselves white saviors as well. Although, unless she's using those filters on the shit talk to make herself look Arabic, she is decidedly not.
For me, and so I don't want that bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, it was just really awful.
Oh, letter W, do they? Sorry to hear that. Hi, Tina T. I actually need to buy new earphones because mine, the connectors, because I wear them at the gym, these are just some Call of Duty ones. They're like 30 quid. They're really good, but they're corroded on the points. I've used some IPA to clean them up as much as I can to keep them alive, but it just keeps happening from sweat when I work out. And I'm just like, I need to get something a bit more efficient.
Awful day. Like, honestly.
Oh, you get them when you're full. I have been full for a little while. I did have some rather nice sandwiches before I started on Twitch earlier. And yes, F in the chat for Trinia's chords, please. And as well for the upcoming rabbit stew she's going to be having.
From Syria. Yeah, it's. I don't know.
Just
That's
breathe.
what they're gonna say. I know they can say what they want, but at least right now in my chat,
I'm glad you.
we
I'm
have
glad you
positive
appreciate
vibes
it.
because I need that. Thank you, Carefree.
Yeah, the people who are sending on money are good. Those people who have family and children. I think they should definitely. I tend to agree with that sentiment 100%. If you, as long as you're not putting yourself out, I don't take issue with supporting anyone, myself included. But I do think that when we know one of her known supporters has been on state welfare in the form of Teardrop, I don't want them to be putting themselves out to help Chantal, because then I don't know whether they choose to be on state welfare. But I know Chantal chose to go to Syria. That's a massive difference and distinction. Bad Meg, no wabbit stew. Aw, Elmer Fudd, though.
So, I tried to leave, but the powers that be.
Oh, no.
No, those are just people watching Hardly. You don't have to be a member to watch.
It's for the best, because you'd have no audience otherwise.
I'm just not doing well.
Cord guard is good. Yeah, plastic tubing.
You know what you have to do, but you've been totally honest about not knowing what the hell you were going to do. Yep. Exactly, that's right. Thank you, Julia Dixon. I
don't know, Monica. I don't know where half her supporters come from. I was talking about her fainting. Worry, is the bus okay? Oh, Tina. I like that. Bugs Bunny kind of deserved it. I agree, by the way. I don't know what that word is, blast, but okay, there's that. 10 minutes in cage prison. Aw, F the rabbit. Is the cage prison in a microwave? Who said that? Oh, and she got more support. Nice.
That's okay, Hardly.
Chantal's rolling in the moment in this drama.
For insulin, I just
Metformin.
I usually take it at night on a full stomach. Granny, starting now, make a list of things you have to take with you, like your monitor you forgot.
At least she doesn't have to pay attention to whereabouts she stabs herself in the stomach, because there's so much of it. Money is tight for everyone these days. Chantal's a line manipulator, to say the least. Shameful. She is disgusting. I agree. I really do. And yes, F in the chat for the poor defenseless bust. They are pond life. They came from a pond. That's fair. Yeah.
Carry list with you and be sure everything on list in suitcase and carry when you leave. Yeah, thank you, Granny. Yeah, for sure. I gotta do that. I have to do that.
Oh, yeah, you're supposed to take before eating, aren't you, Kitty? I knew about that, because it's always recommended with a lot of medications, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, full of shit, Monica.
I know.
Leighton gang? No, I don't know that.
I need purse stacks? Christina. I'm sorry, Christina. I haven't even checked my email yet. I know I have to get back to you. I'm so sorry.
She's not.
It wasn't random, but I don't know.
It was.
I have to reset. I know, Lavisa, yeah.
Mostly because it's a lie.
No, I'm not going to get money back for my ticket. It's a no-show. Even though...
They could have just stuck you in, like, the baggage. While you're passed out, just quickly load you into the plane. But I guess there is no one in Syria strong enough to lift you.
It's a medical emergency. I'm going to...
Nothing emergency about what happened to you? Because it didn't happen, did it? There's pills for that. Have you taken yours?
Get some of it back, actually. I think there's a no-show fee, but then I get the rest. Or, actually, if I rebook it, I think it's just a rebook fee, actually. Sorry.
What's the fee? I dare you to give us the specific. Listen to this, Meg. Listen to what? And I agree, guys, by the way, it never happened. Rabbit for dinner, now whatever I cook, I'm telling her it's her mum because she's a bad bunny and Chantal lives. That's fair. Wouldn't she know? Yeah, you'd think she would know. You'd think.
Salah's not mad, no.
He's just disappointed.
Thanks, Monica.
I mean, I'm curious, Sticky Basmati, because if this is real, say she had to rebook her ticket, and she has to pay for a fee, is it... Oh, excuse me. Stop it. Is it really beneficial or not? But since most of us don't think she actually got on the plane or went to the airport in the first place, it's kind of a tricky one. I'm going to go take a shower, so lurking, or as would say, soapy boobies. Well, enjoy your soapy boobies, and thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. 10k for a rebook fee. 10K Syrian dollar? 10K?
When I came home, and it made it so much harder because when I came home, Julia was like all over me, and I'm just like,
Yeah, the most of back rapidly changed. Susan, she can't commit to a story. She can't commit to telling the truth once.
Change fee, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So I have to figure that out.
Why are you reading these things out loud, FFS? Because I'm English and you wrote the word boobies in the chat. As is well known, the English are quite fond of those. So do enjoy your soapy boobies and hope to see you soon. I haven't lived with my nana in a while, but I'm pretty sure insulin is supposed to be taken at least twice a day. Well, she does the metformin thing, doesn't she? To offset it, which is a load of bollocks. And if it was a no-show, how did she get to boarding? That's a curiosity. That's a good. I'm not as familiar with flying, so thank you for that information. Yeah. Oh yeah, she'll want a hotel now.
Is what protects you
it's
from
money to buy one, or to get a room.
Yeah. Thanks, October Rose. And
yeah,
I
they
still
definitely
didn't
are.
eat anything but that banana. I'm starving, so Salah's gonna go and get food. The Reebok shoes with the inflatable. Yes, on the tongue of it, eh? I used to have some.
I can hear the Canadian come back. It's not great.
I think, or I don't remember.
You didn't eat her mom.
So, like you say. I mean, he's not gonna kick me out. So you know, I've been to California a few times. 5-hour flight, and the anxiety was overwhelming. Now I know why people have drinks on the planes, Barb. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate you guys.
Hey, look, Allegra Pando. We like what we like. Don't judge.
Listening to me, like, I do need purse snacks, Christina. What is the best purse snacks you carry, Christine? I still look for salon.
I don't have a purse, but the best snack to carry is a flapjack. Why? Slow releasing energy. It's nice and moist. And honestly, it's a great snack to have. Good sugar hit. I'm not diabetic, so it's not an issue. Bosh. I think she'll delete the couples channel. Yeah, I do, Sue. I think either she'll delete it or she'll repurpose it. But the smarter move will be to keep the content there and re-upload or make public all the older content. You're not being targeted, Hannibal Inches in. We're just highlighting that you mentioned your boobies were getting soaped. Let's see. What about her cases of they was on the plane and so she did mention that they get removed manually based on how they pack stuff in the first place. That is a make a purse goal, Meg. Well, my current Meg leaving Syria fund, I could buy a purse with that, of course. Yes, a man purse. Yes, it will go in my Leave Syria fund, and I'll try and get one if we can get. It's a massive goal, to be fair. But whatever's there in January, we'll use it to escape Syria, of course.
Chat when I come in. Yeah, I know. It's kind of sad. When my hubs and I were LDR, I would have panic attacks.
Yeah, she has got metformin. I agree.
Sometimes I turn around. What is LDR? Oh, long distance relationship. Maybe you just.
You're a leg person, are you, Cat? Fair play.
It's a law.
Hey, Yorkshire Boomer. Hope you're well. Hello, furthermore, Susan. Hope you're good. Nurse. I thought nurse was male nurse.
I didn't feel that way. Like when I was gutting on the bus, I was like excited to, you know, I had told all my family. I'm applying for places.
So like 2 to 3 people.
You know, like.
What, for jobs?
This really just. I'm just so
messed. Kind of hectic, right?
Up from it, like. You know, I was feeling okay, like mentally.
She left her CPAP and charger with Salah. How is she going to sleep without it? Yeah, her viewers are eating up Monica, and I don't like it. She's already on the max dose of metformin. Oh, she's definitely racing herself to the bottom then, isn't she?
Like, I wasn't sad. I wasn't super sad at that time. Like, it comes and goes.
Catty Kitty, Chunker Hunters, will not leave. Men have to dump her. That's a fair point. Thank you so much for the super chat. We are 2 away from hitting our goal. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
It's good that's a lot there for you, yeah. How was the goodbye? Very emotional.
Say hello.
Sharp. Oh, I would say you get hamster, but the super chat was blocking it for a moment. Do. Bosh.
How long we've been in the purse? I really, like,
Yeah, she's a prolific liar, Sue. I don't know if she even knows where the truth is anymore, because she just doesn't stop. And that's the problem. If she could tell the truth, it'd be fine. But because she doesn't even know where the truth begins, hi Bean, hope you're well. And it's definitely Cleopatra, Pocahontas, Chonkahontas, Washclothahontas, whatever her bloody name is. That's Amber Lynn Reed, or Amber. In the case of Chantal or Cleopatra, it's just nah.
Fed Julia her wet food. Like, I fed her wet food, and I like kissed her fur, and I said, like, I thought that was the last time I was gonna feed her. So, like, I'm not gonna lie, I'm happy
Oh, the emotions, guys. Take it in.
to see her for sure. No, I'm back at the house, Andre Marie. Granny, you can do this when you're ready. Get some exercise, even if it's walking laps. You'll be okay. Think positive. Yeah, thank you, Granny. Thank you. I really agree. Oh, Nina. Thank you. I agree. Like, I'm not in good shape at all. I'm really not. And I know.
Are you? Who'd have believed it? I mean, you only weigh like 500 pounds.
It's my fault. I carry pumpkin seeds, peanuts, cashews, soft granola bars, hard candy in case blood sugar too low.
Cashews and a flapjack. That's a good option. A bottle of water. I always take, whenever I go out for a lengthy journey, a travel, I always take a bottle of water, or in my case, a flask of water. I take a flapjack, and I take, that's it actually, food-wise. First aid kit. Always have that, though. Yeah, have that too.
Meat sticks. I love meat sticks. I'm so hungry right now, but I don't. You know when you're like hungry, but you don't have an appetite because you're so stressed out?
Nope.
The worst part is the start. I know, ripping off the Band-Aid. I know. Drink fluids. Yes, Lovisa.
But I reckon that, so let's just play a game of let's pretend this actually happened. I reckon the reason why she's prolonging this is because then she can make this seem like a double head video of saying goodbye to Salah. The emotional goodbye. Oh, I miss you, my love. Wait, he's already in the car and gone. Oh, that was easy.
Salty fruit.
Amber Heard stepped on a
Glucerna?
bee. Honestly.
And M&Ms. Okay.
Yeah. Fruit
Everything happens for a
pastels, they're
reason, even though I'm
good.
very skeptical on that saying. Yeah, who knows, eh? I mean, yeah, I'm like, maybe there was a reason I, didn't get on the plane. Like, I hope nothing happens to the other people or to that flight. But no, I think it's arrived by now. But, like, it's crazy.
Siley, thank you for the super chat. I walk more in one weekend than Chantal does in a year. And only this bish will use banana as proof. Rule number 1. Thank you so much for the super chats. I wasn't expecting that goal to get hit as soon as it was. Can I make another one? Can I do that? I can do it. I'll do a smaller one because yeah. We're here for like another hour. It feels a bit rude to go too high. I don't want to piss out of you lovely folk. Confetti! All the confetti. Let me do a small one. Because Meg. Bosh! Right. Let us continue. We are, by the way, just in case you didn't know, we're only here for another we're here for about an hour. Another one, that is. And then I'm disappearing to go exclusively over to Rumble for an hour. Oh, J3030, hi. Yeah, Chantal scams is rule number 1. Everything she does is a scam. Although she's made quite a bit, she's made a lot on super chats and memberships today, so she's having a good run. Although she won't get any of this till next month, so it's a bit silly, really, to get it this month, isn't it?
Like, unless crazy. I don't know. That was.
Hi, Faye. Hope you're good.
So embarrassed.
Oh, so
I don't get embarrassed, but that was pretty embarrassing.
So it won't matter if she receives gets all these now. It won't change the fact that she won't get them till November anyway. We are Mama Mitchell. Honestly, I'm very grateful.
None of us are in good shape, but the difference is we're not living in public. Nina, right? Anxiety doesn't let you eat. Yeah. When I'm happy, I can eat like 500 buffets, but when I'm like, there's certain times where it's like, if I'm conflicted, like my mind is not well, it's hard to. Like I want.
See, I do understand that with anxiety. I do understand. I really do, because how I've been affected by it. I worry that I'll hurt myself, basically. However, my appetite comes back at an expedited rate. No airport puts a banana drink in a Tupperware box. That's actually a banana and a drink in a Tupperware box. It sounds like a lunchbox, doesn't it? It sounds a bit crap. Yeah, I think she'll spend the money on food. Hi, hang on. Rakshasan? The Rakshasan. Hope you're well. If I've mispronounced your name, do let me know. What's your Rumble, please? I will go and get it because I'm happy to share. Let me go and get my Rumble. I'll put it in the YouTube chat for those who want to follow me there because I'm fully monetized there now, which is great. Any additional follows, and comments help a lot. That's the stream over there. My channel is, well, obviously at the bottom of that. Do go give us a follow. I'd appreciate that. Thank you very much. Oh, and Apple Dragon, she eats even if she's sad or happy. She eats like a freaking pig. I know. So it's where I can empathize with what she's saying. I don't believe she's telling the truth though. Just to be clear. Have I missed any comments to approve? Let me scroll up slightly. On Fetty. Oh, no, I got it. Okay, fair enough. Let's carry on.
Resolution. Like I want things to be over and done with. Like I want to be at the other end of the rainbow. Thanks, Lorena.
No, she hasn't, Anubis, sadly. Shut the Fraggle Rock up. You get my hamster. Well, back when She Who Shall Not Be Named was alive. Glorious hamster. Hiding on top of my Xbox 360 and sat next to a poster I got from the event when I went to a band called Orson. Which, by the way, the song No Tomorrow by Orson, brilliant song.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's such a good, it's a very catchy song.
I don't think I'm going to be able to leave tomorrow. I have to go to a doctor.
Thank you for following over there. I appreciate that, M2. That's very nice of you.
I was going to go. Salah really doesn't want to take me back.
Raksha-san. I was close. As long as I get close and I do better in the future, that's all that matters. Old fellow. 21, please. You're not old at all. And hello, Perfect Apple. Hope you're well.
To the airport before he takes me to that doctor there. So I'll probably do that first. Make sure I'm okay. Because, you have to do the work.
I love hamsters too, Lady Luck. I haven't had one in about 13 years, though. Sadly, She Who Shall Not Be Named passed away when I first moved back here. Peacefully, I might add. She just went to sleep and didn't wake up. And her grave has never been disturbed, which makes me happy. She and Socks are resting next to each other. Socks being her sister, who passed away a few months before her.
Yes. That's the daunting part, Nicole.
Alyssa. Thank you, Alyssa.
The resolution comes when you're back in Canada, it's the peace of mind and heart. Yeah. Yeah.
No one here, old guy, is old. We're all 21 at latest. That's what that's what I say. And if anyone disagrees, I'll ban you. Who said that?
Just want to know where the gold is. I know, Monica. Me too. Because
oh, that's actually brutal.
I just love her so much. When I was feeding her today, I thought,
taste that.
No,
that smells like
baby.
fart spray.
I have you for a little longer. Oh yes, baby. Oh
Hamster
yes, baby.
pfeffer is delicious. You what? You what?
Even though you pooped on my bed that one day, right? Yes, baby. Oh. I love you.
Get one in Syria. Oh, that's true. I could get one in Syria, so I wouldn't be alone. Yeah. My soul would be able to carry it back, though, sadly.
Or Xanax. Have those. It's kind of like waiting with drugs here. But I'm
so,
not.
Tina T, I think she's dug herself into a hole so deep that she's just committed to this character. This absolute facade of a life. It's tragic, quite frankly, because she could be better, but she just doesn't want to be. And I understand that. I really do understand. I just find it embarrassing, to be honest. I really do. Most happy if Chantal leaves. Won't be long, buttered toast, let's face it.
The Final Destination? Yes, the first one is the best one with the plane. Now, I used to watch it and then go on a plane, no problem. But now, I don't know. Now I'm kind of paranoid. Why did I faint before getting on a plane?
You're not superstitious, you're not religious, you don't believe in any of that crap. You do like horror movies, but you don't really understand any of it, so don't try us. You're just trying to make it seem like something more than it actually is, when really what happened was you didn't leave the house.
Was God trying to save me?
Oh, Barb Wire, and I'd love to know which one you are, but hello. Don't forget to smash like.
Or something, I don't know, is it not my time? Was something going to happen? But
Daisy,
no, I don't
that's
think
a good
anything
name. Hi, Bug and Blue,
Wheelchair
hope you're well. Don't worry about being late, as long as you're here, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I did when I was sick.
Daisy's a good name, by the way.
Anyone can request wheelchair service. They don't require doctors, no. But
Final Destination, the first movie, was great. Mindy Lynn, I'm 42 and slim for myself, but I work a full-time job that is physically demanding, and I do everything for myself. Foodie is too lazy. You're 21. Congratulations, by the way, and you are a goddess compared to Chantal. which is all that matters, really, right? Everyone is, inside and outside, vastly more attractive and lovely than anything Chantal could ever be, because Chantal has never tried to be better. But that's me. Oh, it's you. I figured it was, but I didn't want to commit unless you said. Thank you so much for doing that. Yeah, the kills in Final Destination. The first movie, the way it ended was great.
I just feel bad if like, but you know what? I should swallow my pride and realize I'm not.
Paula, go join them. Why? Drink. Why? Freebie.
Healthy, and I probably do really need the wheelchair service at this point, especially if I get dizzy in that in the airports, like with a mixture between the anxiety, the panic, the stress, and then just, you know. You watched it last.
Stress of what exactly, if you don't mind me asking? Because 30 hours, you know where you're going. You're the one that dug yourself in on this hole, so why do we have to care that you're stressed? Because I don't. I don't care. Why? Because you chose, against everyone's advice, to go somewhere where you were not welcome in the first place. But look what I did for love, guys, and Salah can't hold it against me. Bloody well did. Like, you don't do anything. You have no reason to be stressed or upset or worried, because you've done the journey before. And also, you know you're going back to the first world. You can't say you're not, because you bloody well are. Like, what is the point of this? Liar, liar, hijab on fire. Well, if she was smart when she leaves, she'll have those burned. Or at least those in Syria will, because although they could be used as chemical weapons.
Last night, Monica?
You never had hamsters, mostly ferrets and dogs. So I grew up with a cat and dog in the family, but I had gerbils and hamsters as a kid. I had a couple of rats at university, my late teen years as well. My 2 rats at uni were called JD and Turk. Now, if you know where those names come from, let me know in the chat. They were named after something very specific that we all in my house loved.
Stress can cause fainting. Yeah, it can. Extreme stress, yeah. Every accident I see refer to the Final Destination moments. Yeah, we're getting old and vulnerable. I am. I feel it.
Well, if you want to be worried about Final Destination stuff, just worry, if you're going down a hill or if you're going near a wood chipper, you're fine otherwise. Although wood chipper would actually break. Sheriff Thurston Kitty, well done, well done. Yes, perfect apple. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. And yin yang it was. I loved Scrubs. My 2 rats, JD and Turk, named after John Dorian and Christopher Turk, from the 2 leads from Scrubs. Such a good show. If only it was Jack Daniels, that would have been so cool back then, especially because we drank a lot of Jack Daniels back then. Mora Moth, you're not super late, you're fashionably late, and you're here. That's all that matters. As punishment, smash the like, though. Thank you.
Feel it coming in the air. Ugh.
Yeah, Scrubs is my direct replacement for MASH. MASH is my all-time favourite show. All-time favourite. I can watch that over and over again and never get bored of it. Damn, she's doing well from support today, by the way.
So your luggage is gone, Violet. No. Actually, they take your luggage off the plane.
Not in the script. He was dying at the time, and those. Oh, were they really? I didn't know that. Metax, thank you for telling me. I did not know that.
And they bring it to you. At least at this airport. I don't know about every airport, but this one.
I know they are,
like
Mama Mitchell. I'm so excited.
Rep. I asked, like, how's this going to work? I just went through immigration and everything. So basically, Granny, last one, glad you're going to doctor. It was not your time to go home today for whatever reason, only God knows. Yes, on the wheelchair. Thank you, Granny. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I agree.
I have the complete box set of MASH, and honestly, I can just watch that all day. If I had a day off and just sat and watched that all day, I would think it a good day. A day where I accomplished something. What did I accomplish? MASH. Why? 'Cause MASH.
Yeah, Becca, it's the stress. Yeah, it won't improve. That's the problem. I'm in a vicious cycle right now. You're not healthy. That's who
Penny
wheelchair service was
Dreadful.
made.
I've got all 3 seasons of that, Allegra. Great successor show for me, moving on from Dexter to Hannibal to that. It was very good.
You're doing what you're supposed to do. Asking for help. No pride to swallow. Thank you, Christina, for making me feel better.
It's the suicide. Is it Suicide is Easy or Ain't Easy? That song, Mama Mitchell? It's got the weirdest name for a song about helping people.
It does. Nice positive words, But, so basically what
My Name is Earl. All 4 seasons I've got of that. Shame it left it on a cliffhanger, though.
do is, because I asked, they're like, okay, you're just going to sit here.
Meg used to like Jack Daniels. I only own 3 bottles. Okay, I don't have any of the standard. I can't stand it. I have for 5 years on YouTube a bottle of the single barrel. My very first January treat is a bottle of the Sinatra Select, And I have when my mum died, David bought me a bottle of Gentleman Jack, and every year on the anniversary of her passing, I have a glass of it from that bottle. They're the only ones I have, and each one has significance. I do not have any of the standard. I do not drink it. Me and David quit Jack Daniels after one night where we both drank between us a litre of it because his best friend was getting married, and the bride-to-be said it had to vanish, and we were like, all right, challenge accepted then. In the words of Barney Stinson, challenge accepted! And boy, did we finish it. I was so hungover, though, honestly. That was brutal. I'm glad Hannibal inches in that your boobies got very soapy, and I'm glad you washed. And welcome back. Hope you're having a great evening with us.
They ask if you want to be transported to the
Red
hospital,
Dwarf is
and I just
great.
let my husband take me.
That's my
They're
third
kinda long, I
favourite
guess.
show of all time. Comedy-wise, anyway.
I can't leave tomorrow, Harley Quinn. I'm not well. I don't even know why I passed out.
Bones
What
is
if it happens
good.
again? I got to go to the doctor. That's
You guys have got such... Well, Klinger's only one of 4 cast members of the show that are still alive. In age ascending order, the only ones left, you've got Gary Berghoff, Mike Farrell, Alan Alda, and Jamie Farr. They're the only 4 left, and he's the oldest.
why. He asked you if you carry the weight of the
Hot
world on your
Lips
shoulders
passed
off
this year,
your
didn't
drop.
she?
Big hugs. You need all the positive. Thank you. So basically, I said, what about my luggage? He said, oh, well, that's what we're doing. We're just,
I did like
he's like, just wait
Warehouse
here about 20
13,
minutes.
that
We got to
was watching.
get your luggage, find your luggage. So they took the little luggage.
This luggage thing, this story, man. I mean, I could believe some of it's true, but I really don't. Let's go with it. Does anyone believe this story to be true? 1, if you think she's telling the truth. 2, if you don't. And if you're a dickhead, press 3. So I'm expecting a lot of 3s here.
Tags that they give you there when you check in. I checked in a 1 big luggage and a carry-on luggage, just so I just had my CPAP in my bag. And then he said somebody came after a while, and I was talking to Slaw. And
Loretta Swit passed away. Yeah. Hot Lips, Loretta Swit passed.
he said, okay, you can come with me. I said, what about immigration? Like, I just left, they stamped my passport saying I left the country. I had a visa. Thanks, Teardrop.
Shut the Fraggle Rock up. Yeah, most people have voted 2 because no one believes her. Simple as that. There's no reason to... I see what you did there, Perfect Apple. I like that.
Yeah, me too.
I don't believe this story
And
at
then,
all.
believe me, I was excited to be going. Like, I was just talking to my mom and my aunt and making plans, like, for, like, the future and stuff. Anyway. Which will just be delayed a bit, I guess.
Oh, no.
More oxygen? I don't know. I need to go to a doctor. You got a plan, but no timeline. Tell the doctor everything right. So then they escorted me out of that room there, the boarding room, and I had to go through he gave my passport to one of the reps somewhere. I don't even know. And
I find it very hard to believe anything. And 3, because you can. Well, after your generosity today, you're entitled to be a dick, to be honest. I'm going to out you slightly. Laura has very kindly purchased an item off my throne wish list, which is an additional support if I run low of power here, in the form of a gas-powered power generator thing. Yeah. And my dad suggested getting one for the cabin, just in case in the winter things get a bit tough. I'm like, okay, we'll do that then. And very kindly, Laura has purchased that. We do also have a Stream Deck now, which is also because of her, and I need to set that up over the weekend. What doctor? I assume the doctor in this instance is one that wears like a stethoscope on their eyeballs, and they listen to their own tongue pulsate.
And then they, I guess, reverse the...
I'm gonna, on the TV side of things, I'll quickly talk about this. I watched Lost when it first debuted, and I never missed an episode until it finished. I watched every episode on Channel 4 every week when it was on. And I was really annoyed with the end. Mentalist was great.
Stamp. I don't know how. I have to check my passport.
Yeah,
Let me check
Laura's
my passport. I'm curious if they wrote on it.
honestly.
They basically just reverse it. If
That's a
you change your
beautiful
mind
doctor.
or you have an emergency or something happens and you can't fly, then they just basically reverse it, I guess. Oh my gosh, my passport has... I'm going to need new pages. The amount of times I've traveled. Oh no, I still have a
Not a flex.
few. Quite a few. Cuba's on there.
You should definitely go back to Cuba. I have the complete box set of Lost. There's only one other show I really enjoyed up to a point, and that was West Wing. Season 5 was when I cut off. Aaron Sorkin left, so it was kind of shit afterwards. I'm going to refrain from talking about TV stuff, though, going forward, because I feel like I'd happily sit here all evening talking about that with you guys, but it would just be cancer.
What did they do?
On a hammock.
I don't see what they did to my passport. I know, Jen. I'm a tough cookie, but you know what? It's catching up to me. Like, every single time I've gone through that travel.
Yeah, I doubt the plane's massive enough for it to be an issue for them to remove her luggage. They'll just find the one that's, doused in cat piss and grease and sweat.
So arduous and stressful. Cuba was only 4 hours, and I thought that was bad. Teardrop. As for IV fluids,
the reverse Uno immigration stamp. Ha! I like that. Hi, Mary. Hope you're well, and you're welcome. Thank you for being here, guys. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to smash like. Thank you.
That's me. They call it serum or something like that.
Honestly, she's getting in the same room together with that weird chair she had once in a hotel with Nat Turd.
And I'm like, what is that? Oh,
Chicken
you
sushi
mean
man.
Hydration. So,
Season 5, the daughter is kidnapped.
Nina, serious question. Do you really want to leave? Can you mentally leave and be okay? I know what you say, but are you as ready as you think? Thank you, Nina. I was questioning that, like, when I got back here and saw Julia, honestly. I'm going to be honest. But then, like, at the airport, when I was on the bus, I was fine. Like,
Does anyone think Chantel, is a tough cookie? Because I don't think she is at all. She's one of the few, if she falls down, it's not going to hurt her anywhere near as much as it hurts us. Because she's got this ridiculous amount of insulation around her body to protect her. Press 1 if you think she's a tough cookie. Press 2 if you don't.
I was, like, happy to just be, like, we're boarding soon. So I was, like,
I think Liverbird, I don't think that's the issue. I think her passport photo is, like, 7, 8 years old. So she'll look thinner and slimmer and happier then.
I think it's going to be hard. It's going to have to be an adjustment period. And honestly, the hardest thing for me is, like, Julia, because, Hi, Jackie. I know people think that I just gave my other cats away so easily. Those are fireworks.
I believe you.
But I still dream about them. Like, I still have guilt. I still have horrible, horrible feelings about that. It's not easy.
Well, basically, I would say insulation's for temperature, Don, because she sweats so much in the heat. She's far too insulated. But you might be right with the padding in the context of falling. So it could be one and the same in this instance, perhaps both, in fact. Not a yummy one. Damn right, Amber. There's nothing yummy about Chantal.
Wheelchair service. Yeah, you're right. The problem is, like, in Syria, it's like, I don't know. The airport is so small, I feel really immense.
To be fair, Kendall, it does actually sound like fireworks. But because she's in Syria, I just don't know. Do you think you're forming a slight fixation of her? No, I think I'm okay. I do these streams because they help with my end-of-year reviews mostly. I'm intrigued by the fact that she doesn't listen and is so desperate to tell lies that she can't now commit to telling the truth. And then if she doesn't tell the truth, I'm not convinced she actually would be able to tell it well enough for anyone to believe, with any proof either, by the way. Like, if Salah was there, and based on his previous behavior, he would have recorded her falling down if he was present. But apparently he wasn't there when it happened. I think that's too convenient. I really do. Hopefully I'm not developing an unhealthy obsession. I do know that with my channel changing a bit on views on videos and not really returning to levels they were used to be at, I have little recourse but to continue doing streams regardless. But I like streaming. It's nice just to sit and chat for a bit. I mean, we've got another 35 minutes, so we can just chill. It's good fun. The TV conversation was fun, though. I really enjoyed that.
But at Qatar, yeah, the airport's huge. I don't feel as bad, but I am anguished. Yeah, you're right. It was awful. I still dream about it. Like, I just dream almost every night, I swear. I have very same dreams, and the one dream is always just all of a sudden remembering I have cats, and then I'm like, oh yeah, and I go, EVA Sam, and they both just come out of, like, under the couch or out of nowhere, and I'm like,
and Osprey,
how are you guys still alive? I haven't fed you.
I agree, Osprey. Following the villain in a soap opera, just without the satisfying drum to indicate drama.
Like years, but they're fine, and then I feel like a big sense of relief, like life is complete. Yeah, juice box.
I hear you. And yes, I agree. She did lie so much.
Have fireworks.
100%
Fireworks are
correct.
legal here. You can, like.
I think she's going to struggle to function in Canada with all the freedoms again. I think she's going to struggle with that. And I don't think I think she's taken it all so much for granted. She's going to treat it as if it's something new and innovative. But I don't think she's going to go out much. I really don't. Because no matter how much she says she'll do something, she knows her haters will find her. And I don't want them to, but I know they will. We all do. You would have sent her in an ambulance to hospital. I would defer to your superior knowledge on this.
Buy fireworks everywhere. So people set them off every night.
Hi, here you
A
are.
rehearsal
Hope you're well.
A rehearsal, yeah. You always have that dream about babies,
I could
really?
do that, Nathan. That's actually not the worst
Yeah,
idea in the
Christina.
world. Not the
Thank
worst
you.
idea in the world.
Jackie Howard, thanks for
We'll
the
certainly
rose.
give that some
Thank you guys.
consideration.
You guys make that's why I like you guys make me feel better.
EOSP live stream. Just go through dumb news stories. Hush you. Yes, we'll look into that. It's not the worst idea. I like it. Hello, Leipch. Hope you're good. I can't skip the ad, sadly. No, I can. Ha.
Will I adopt another cat? No, if I do, it wouldn't be for a long while.
No?
No.
Aw.
I'm too unstable, like, in my life.
Well, that's the problem. See, all your instability is self-induced. Hi, Fifi. Hope you're well. If you want to actually do better in your life, you need to actually fix it to be stable. Many of us don't aspire to be a middle-aged globetrotter, right? We don't. We don't also aspire to be somebody that will willingly give up their rights for fake love. No. Most of us just want a roof over our heads, our bins taken out on time, and food in our bellies. Perhaps warm clothing and a bed as well. That's what we want. Spend time with those we love and those we like. Neither of which you have. The rest of us, though, just want the easy things. Oh, Naverzi, thank you for the super chat. Chantal is reap what you spawn, drinking Woodford bourbon with Arizona green tea, gonna head to work in a bit, but Chantal doesn't realize accountability, set a journey to pursue peaceful prosperity without salvation. Are you drinking Woodford bourbon with Arizona green tea? I know I've got a bottle of Woodford's Double Oak, which is incredibly well received and well respected. So I have it because of that. Thank you so much for the super chat, by the way. And I agree with the reap what you spawn and the pursuit of peaceful prosperity. That's kind of what I want. That's why I want to... Hey, there's... Hi, Judge Classy. Hope you're well. I really want to pay off any outstanding bills I have this year, next year, save up over the course of the year to get my own place. You know, that's what I want to do. And I think it's right to have dreams and aspirations. I think it's a healthier attitude to have. I think. Hello, Elizabeth. Hope you're well. Hope you're having a marvellous day today, guys. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to shamelessly throw something into the... shamelessly promote in the chat my Throne account now, because I want to. If you do want to support the channel directly, I have, well, with items I put on a wish list, basically, please consider doing so. I'll link it in the chat. I'll put it on Rumble as well if you're interested. It is not compulsory, of course not. But there it is. I'm on Rumble, going to be streaming there in about 45 minutes with a friend doing some politics. If you want to join for that, go over to Rumble. Thank you.
I hate fireworks. I'd never last a day there. I hate them too.
I love fireworks. Once, a few years back, so when the cabin was first built and some decking was put on, a friend of the family did the fireworks just in front of my cabin, and I was sat on the decking with him, but one of them didn't pin to the ground properly because it had a weird base. Is it Deadly Delicious? Nice. I'll have to look into that, Naverzi. I'll have to look into that. And it fired 6 shots, and then they detonate with after a delay. It fell over and shot at my sisters and my niece's nephews. Now, they weren't hurt, just to be clear. No one was burned. There was a bit of screaming and freaking out. On my end, I had the camera out and I was crying with laughter because it was a few years ago and I was immature as hell. I love fireworks though. I knew they weren't in danger because I used to make them. I'm sorry, it's just not overly difficult.
I hate them.
Oh, thank you for being here. Hang on. Goodbye, soapy boobies. Hannibal inches in. Lou, hope you have a lovely sleep. Thank you for being here.
I used to faint in the big cathedral. If it's like big, I can understand that. Thanks, Jackie. How do you feel now? No, I didn't eat anything yet, so La's gonna bring me food, but tell yourself.
Well, he is a good Uber Eats, isn't he now? Was he DoorDash? Deliveroo?
Until you believe it. Yeah.
Your cat was very bad. Demon Jelly, as long as your cat is healthy and alive, that's all that matters, eh? Is it a Megon on Rumble? I will link it again in the chat for you, Sue Brooke. Don't you worry, I'll get it for you. Let me go and get the channel, and I'll link it. I'll link the stream. I'll go and get the channel. Here we go. Here is my Rumble account. There you go. Hope that. Oh no, I left my studio page accidentally. There we go. Can we get to 150 likes, by the way, guys? We're on 128 right now. We're 22 away. That'd be great. And don't forget to smash the like over on Rumble. There's 25 viewers. Any additional likes and support be appreciated. Thank you. Help stop eating Biscoff custard creams. Oh. Oh. Why is that muted? Oi, play.
Yeah, because I sort of don't, Christina, but you do make me feel better when you say stuff like that. Like, I don't think about it that way until,
Yeah,
you know?
I don't do soda neither.
So thank you for your positivity. There's crying kids. Another thing that really hurts is, like...
I'm sorry to hear that, Petty Pandora. I really am. I hope that my comments weren't considered insensitive. Ooh.
Akasolar Kitsum contributed $25 towards Instax mini-film bun. Enjoy the memories pictures represent. Tilda sent via throne.com.
For those who don't know, those are used when David and I host Not Worth a Cork. We take photos as a memento. Michelle Elise, hi, hope you're well. And thank you for that generosity. I really do. Thank you so much.
Thinking that I'll never see Sasa. Like, I've gotten so close to her, like...
Yes, Aki, thank you so much.
Honestly, like, she's just like... She's so funny. Oh, I have a funny Sasa story, okay?
Sorry, hello, Fred. Let me approve the message. There you are. Hello, Fred.
Stealing 4 stories high, exactly. It's dizzying. So basically, yeah, dogs are terrified of them.
I'm curious to see whether or not Chantal, when she goes back to Canada, will actually give a damn about dogs, or whether they'll just, because they're very needy, whether she'll just continue to act like they're haram. Sorry, act like they're haram.
Yeah, Harlequin. Could FaceTime her. Yeah, I will for sure FaceTime her. And Julia every day.
You're a conservative Christian. Nothing wrong with that in the slightest. By the way, to anyone who's conservative or Christian or progressive or liberal or any faith really, or any political perspective, I have no issue with anyone. I really don't. I only ever take issue with people when they force their ideas down other people's throats. That is when I take issue with it. Because if you can't politely disagree with someone, then you're not having a discussion, are you? I forgot that you live across the pond. I should have said good evening. Perhaps, but mercifully, we don't mind. We really don't. Salah's wedding celebration. Oh, honestly. To which cousin?
Come see Mom. I'll give you treats. Anyway, we went out for a drive.
And okay. Chantal does shit on people's faiths a bit. It's a bit crap, really.
I think just yesterday. It was yesterday. During the day we went out for a drive.
Levin.
And we picked up Salah bought lunch.
Thank you, Anubis.
I know,
I appreciate that.
And she loves me so much. Like, I'm in the front seat, and she's in.
Whoa, Kitty. Religion is like a dick. If you have one, that's fine, but don't shove it down my throat. Hold up. What's wrong with that? No, it's fine. Hi, Harry. Thank you for signing up to Rumble. I appreciate that. Hey, look, Rumble, you ought to cut me some slack here. I got some followers here. This is great.
In the back, and the whole ride, she has her little hand on my shoulder, like, the whole time, and she, like, rubs my face.
Thanks, Harry. I appreciate that.
She's such a way of, like... Yeah, we'll keep in touch.
And Anubis, thanks for the dual stream. Slevin, I'm very jealous about you, because I'm nowhere near any distillery. Hi, Grandpa Jim Pondu. Hope you're well. Petty Bandora, have I said hello to you yet? I think I have. I'm going to say it again. Hi. Richest man is serious, so maybe there'll be 2 new wives. Possibly. Perhaps a cousin and a sister.
Basically,
cheers, Sue. I appreciate
that.
So
we picked up like a couple of things of shawarma and a couple of things of fries, and she calls them batata, and she loves batata. Like, there's nothing more she loves than batata. She's like obsessive about it.
Is that like you and junk food? And the nashis especially? I saw your community post. Do I need to go and get it? That freaking community post tickled me to no end. We go and pull up a channel. Right, not this. Mute it. There we go. Right, if I go to a post, there was a post you put up. Here, look. Please don't leave, please. And what is it? Freaking Nashi, Monster Bundle, Franken Candy Sundae, mozzarella fries that are mummy, Jack-o'-lantern whopper. The calories on this Holy crap! This is those three, and then those two together is enough for one day and more. You have to have a deficit to justify it. You won't justify it. Hi, Stella Beetle. Hope you're well. It's pathetic, isn't it? Oh, if you're interested in what this other tab is, I was watching a Space Marine short earlier. Oh, really? An ad as I come back? Bitch. I wish you'd stop lying about the little girl as well. Oh, that's the thing. Person Face, you mentioned Crazy Frog. I was going to continue learning Crazy Frog on my kalimba. I thought that'd be hilarious. Yeah, 31 people. We've never had Osprey. We've never had that many people in the chat before, but only 9 likes. Yeah, 31 people on Rumble fam. Go drive up that engagement, guys. Smash the like, guys. Thank you very much.
Yeah, true, Christina. You have a point. You're right.
Man incoming. Wait, what?
It's just an insecurity, I guess. Cuter than a ray of light. Hey, Sneakerhead, I'm good. How are you? So, she had her share of food and French fries, and there was a thing of leftover French fries.
Constant bulking season for her.
12 likes.
12 lickies.
Because he was driving, so he didn't really have time to eat too much, because we were all just eating and kind of like in the car. So I was like kind of feeding him some shawarma, but the French fries, he was like, just leave some French fries for me for later. So I put them on the dashboard in front of us, and you know, an hour goes by, we go to like a little creek.
My dog is here. Give me a second. I've got to put a cushion on the floor and put her on my lap because my dog wants attention. Right, if I do that, yeah, come here. Yip, 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 yip. You sandbagged me, you bish. There you go. How's that? That better? How's that? Come on, lay down. There you go. There you go, lay down. Come on, lay down. Sit, Plumpy. There you go. Okay, my dog is here. If I sound a bit quieter, I do apologise, but my dog is on my lap and she's more important. Right, there we go.
We dropped them off at the place they were staying, and some relatives they were staying at, and
Hesto.
all I hear is
I've never had Hesto before. I'm falling asleep. Nathan, I'm sorry you're falling asleep again. Sorry about that. If it's me, I do apologise. Unless you have more work. That actually does. We did have 21 early in the week. Osprey, you're quite right. This is actually a PB. We've never had this many people over on Rumble. My door slowly opened, and Sasa is side-eyeing me the whole time, like trying to sneak. Apple Dragon.
You know, she's like a sneaky beezer. And all I see is her arm. I pretend not to really look. All I see is her little hand.
Shut up. Sasa is with Salah all the time. We don't know why. But some do speculate that he is perhaps a parent of some kind.
Reached for the patata, and she stole the potato. She stole the French fries from the dash. The little beezer. And then I turn around and I caught her. I go, Sasa, halami, meaning like thief. And she just went, like yes in Arabic, and then went, come. Like she was trying to change the subject from me to forget about the French fries. Like, come in the house.
Try and change the subject with a French fry with the person who's addicted to food. Yeah, I see that ending well. Oh, 16 lickies, that's a win. How are we doing on the YouTube side of the lickies? Let's go judge harshly, shall we? 143. Oh, we're 7 away, folks. 7 away from a magical number. Don't know why, but it's magical now. Why? Thus is written, thus is law. That's why.
So funny. Crisco Windows, if you can't make it now, you never will.
Active Nathan, that'll do it.
I mean, that's your opinion. I don't know.
Hello, Sunshine Country Chickens. Hope you're well. I haven't said hello to you already. I don't think I have, though. Hope you're having a great day. Cats and kids love her, just not on camera. Yeah, that's the weird one, isn't it? I have seen the clip with her and Sasa together, and I'm sure they get on really well, but I don't want to make the obvious jokes that would get me into trouble. I don't want to get cancelled. I'm not like a certain snowflake who made an RAPE joke because Amber likes her fraps. That, by the way, that was a cold joke, which I thought was hilarious because that's such an English joke.
I understand your point. Like, in order for me to really make it, then I'll have to do the hard work and become a bit healthier and stuff. So, anyway, thanks for the super chat. Crisco, yes, she will. Thanks, Teardrop.
If you can't make it now, you never will. I'm curious, do people think... So, press 1 if you think Chantal will make it back... Will make it when she's in Canada. Press 2 if you think she'll go back to Canada and fail. To the point she'll have to go to another country that's even poorer than Syria. Like Zimbabwe.
Cute. She really is too cute. She's so cute.
I wouldn't do a crossover.
Yes, and I love
Snowflake's views are much larger. I'm not even. I would never be on Snowflake's radar. He does absolute numbers these days. I'm on decline. He is not. No point associating with someone like myself these days. And it's not self-deprecation. It's just reality of change. Hello, Toria Dysphoria. Hope you're well. If I missed anyone in the chat who hasn't said hello, don't forget to say hi so I can say hello back. Egyptian Tig. I might not have said hello to you, by the way. Hello.
love spoiling her when she comes over. I understand my grandmother giving me anything I wanted when I went over there. If I was looking at something and I said, this is nice, she would say, do you want it? And I do that all the time with Sasa, to the point where even the parents are like, no, give that back to Miriam, because they don't want to spoil her. They want to.
But that's not your name, Chantal. Your name is Chantal. What is this madness? Oh, she'll experience it. She will, yeah, Don Peter. Don Pete, sorry. Hello, Octavius too. Hope you're good. Hello, Miss Hannahs. Hope you're good. I think I've caught up. Yes, I have.
I want to teach her, you can't have everything you want. It's not good to spoil your kids. But I can't help it, man.
She keeps saying she doesn't want to settle down, but she actually has to. She's not going to live long enough. She wants to see the world, apparently. No, you don't. You get anxiety from travelling 30 hours. It's not even travelling for 30 hours. You got a 15-hour layover. So what are you talking about? Hi, Katie Louise. Hope you're well.
Spoiled you?
Hi,
I'm sure you were
Jennings.
spoiling Grandma too, huh, Teardrop? My grandma spoiled me so bad. That's why I'm a brat.
And she did. She went to a 4-star hotel in Nomadland, of all things. What is your Syrian name, Meg? My Syrian name is Meg Al-Meg. Yeah. Yeah. It's creative. There's a Al and then there's like a apostrophe, Meg. Yeah. Hi, Hardly Dan. Hope you're good. And hello, Gabby. Hope you're good too. A Meg on Rumble link. Let me go and get it for you. I'll go and get you my Rumble channel and post it. Yeah, well, I'll post the stream so you can just go to that and then come over and... here we go. Rumble. Bosh. There you go, Cat. Hope that helps. Pull up the chat. Pull up this. Get that off my screen. There we go. And crack on.
I'm sure of it. Makes me want a grandbaby. Maybe someday Barber.
Thank you, Monica. Thank you. I do my best with names. I'm such a creative name. Yorkshire Boomer, hope you're good. Get off my screen. Hello. Hamster. Meg, son of Meg. Is that Iban? Is that what that means? LBN? I remember that from Altair Iban Ahad, is it? The Assassin's Creed 1 character? Because he was Altair something Iban Ahad, I think. Yeah? I like that. Meg Ilban Meg. Yeah, that works. I like that. Makes it sound slightly incestuous.
You would be so good working with people with disabilities. You just make people feel comfortable being themselves.
I say hello to everyone. I hope you're having a marvellous day today. Tina, don't worry about stepping out. If they manage to sentence Diddy. Well, he's probably not going to go for long, to be honest. To be honest, they got him on one, but not the other. Yeah, Asgrahim, that's him. Yeah, Iban Lahad. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, thanks, Lorena.
Hi, Frosty Kane. Hope you're well.
Miriam is my Muslim name. Whenever I took my...
No, it's not. Hi, Nurse Khaleesi. Hope you're well. Saw your expedition stuff, your adventures on the Instagram stories. Hope you had fun.
Shahada is a sandal. When I took my Shahada, they ask you to fill out a form to register that you've taken it and you're a Muslim. And that was such a good day. I remember...
But you're not one.
Being so proud, and Salah and his friend were waiting outside for me when I went in because it was all ladies in there, and they had like a nice Bible gift for me.
Let me guess, they couldn't be trusted around all those whammons not to, ravage them, right? Yeah.
And they ask you if you want to take a name. Culture.
It sounds like,
yeah, that's how it is.
It sounds like drive-through audio. It would have a child. She probably adopted one if she goes back to Canada. Or I could believe that. I really hope she doesn't. She's not a mother material person. iDubbbz. I want to, and I'm not against it. Frosty Kane. I've heard Deaf Noodles has made a video, so that's an intriguing thing to look at. Not if I drive in 14 hours there and back. Maybe not. But you went out, and that's fun. I don't get to go out until I go to a gig on the 14th. I'm going to Windrose, and then I'm going to Coheed on the 20th with my friend David, which is going to be good. Those are, both in London, good fun. I don't want to be in London, but I'll go to those gigs.
He liked the name. He wanted me to choose Mariam, so I did. I think it's a nice name. My grandma's birthday was January 4th.
Reminds me of the show, something about Mariam, the woman who was not a woman. Back in the day, this was considered good TV, right? This really then considered attractive lady, load of guys. It was like one of those dating shows where you had loads of guys trying to get the woman. What they didn't know was, right at the end, you found the person who won found out they were trans. And Hunnelli, did that cause a ruckus? Thank you, Aiden. Aiden. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's where when I hear your apparent Muslim name, I think of that show. Because I thought back then, because it was at the time it was considered acceptable. It was a strange oddity. But when I think about it, I think to myself, wait, does that mean that genetically Foodie's a man? It would explain so much.
Mine was the 5th. Oh my gosh, teardrop. That makes you extra close.
Oh, you're going to see Coheed. Melanie, you going to the one in Brixton?
Really, Scrape? Aw. Should we give you the last of her money?
You don't have much money anyway.
Get out of here.
Yeah, they were buttered toast. Those shows were wild.
Yeah, my grandma would too, yeah. She would offer to, but like, as my fault, no, I spoiled her usually. I would always pay her lunch and stuff. No, they didn't make me burn a Bible. No, what?
Oh, but to be honest, you don't have the balls to do something like that.
Oh my god. You know that Islam, Judaism, and Christianity all come from similar beliefs.
Whatever she said. Alex D, thank you for the super chat. I really appreciate that. All of them are considered of the 3 major Abrahamic religions. That's what they're considered, I believe. Am I wrong? I might be wrong. They're the 3 I hear about, right? And Islam is the youngest, yet thinks of itself as the greatest. All religions go through that phase. It's teething pains, usually. We don't get to go to concerts often. Oh, you're going to London as well, Melanie? Oh, sweet. Nice. I'll be at Brixton as well with my friend David. We're gonna have an absolute blast. I'm glad someone else is going. That's awesome news. What is her audio? It's a shit internet, Hailstorm. Her absolutely abysmal internet.
I have confirmation name of Catholic. Yeah. No, I'm still going home. I still have money to go home. Like, how is it a scam? I bought my ticket, and any money I used that was donated to me, I used towards moving, and I still have to move.
Yeah, but you didn't use the money for Sasa. You used it to go to freaking Nomadland, Qatar. And you left early anyway, when you could have stayed there in comfort for a few extra days. Fupa balls are. The Fupa balls, here you are where her, the belly overhangs so much. It sort of does that, where the belly button is, it creates that ridge down the middle when you're quite large. And so her fupa balls are created by that overhanging so much that it looks like a pair of balls. Yeah. I don't know why, Leo. I really don't know why she's in the car. And thank you for people who helped me make sure I understand things. Oh, Dracia, thank you for the super chat. At this point, I think she'll be stuck there. I kind of think so too. But if he gets annoyed with her, who is Sasa? Sasa is a child with, I believe, Down syndrome that Chantal raised money for that Chantal raised £1,000 for to help with her education. And Hashut. The only Hashut I'm familiar with are the Chaos Dwarves from Age of Sigmar, the Hellsmiths of Hashut. Are those the ones? Oh, damn, we've got... Okay. Hello, Yami. The Dean of Anal Bridge University demands you give fussies of the nearest book. Well, there's Lizzie on my lap, and she's also getting fussings. I also paid my penance for my Tardines. Also, hi chat, happy Friday. Thank you so much for the super chat. It might be part of her lady bits, but I've always thought it was her guns, to be honest. I'd rather it was that. I could be wrong. You were 150 up. Nice, thank you. Blood for the blood god. Skulls for the skull throne. Yes, Kitty, I know my words.
Just not today. Definitely not Swag Daddy. Welcome to Grandpa
There should be an anal bread university.
Whose hand is that making you? Is that mine?
It'd be a whole module on it. Yeah. But you got to enroll, which means helping me get out of Syria, basically.
We do that in confirmation.
I'm talking about the god of the Chaos Dwarves in Warhammer Fantasy. That's fair, not touching the AOS ones. I just know about the Hellsmiths of Hashut box set because it came out, and it's titled that. I'm not familiar with them, to be honest. All hail the anal bred dean of university. I said that wrong, but fuck it.
Really? I love spending my summers in Texas with my grandparents. They had a ranch where they raised
she
Spanish
promised
white
me
pigs.
an ad rev.
Spanish white pig? That sounds awesome.
Proof. She never provides proof of anything. No transactional proof. That's the problem. It's because if she provides it, she has to actually provide proof, and she doesn't want to. Oh, and for those who don't know what anal bread is what happens when you type anal beads into a coffee donation and your phone autocorrects it. Thus begins the tale of anal bread. Yami is the person that started it, so Yami in the chat, the cute bun apparently, who needs to wash the gay away to appease her father, is the dean of this establishment. You're welcome. All hail anal bread.
Imagine relaxing on the Pavirana recliner and amazing.
When I hit pause, you bloody well pause, you sausage. Better.
When my grandma died, she only had...
Alex, thank you for the super chat. Damn, goal hit. Thank you very much. That was lovely of you all.
one cousin's photo on her mantle.
Yeah, I think most people prefer anal bread to anal beads. Yeah. Because who doesn't want booty bread in their hand when they could have, beads? I think I'd rather have the bread. Oh, fucking Fraggle Rocket.
Hey, Shamrocks, how are you?
Oh, messages to approve? Bosh.
Probably better than me.
Bosh.
Honestly, talking to you guys makes me feel better. That's why I always come live and talk anything that happens to me. It's like a diary or something. My grandma on my dad's side used to have a picture of all me and my cousins on the wall too.
How'd you know that? I don't even know that.
And one of my aunt, her daughter, from in a nursing outfit from the friggin' 80s or 70s. I don't know. You know those nursing portraits that when nursing graduates used to have? Do they still do that?
How'd you know these things?
The nursing outfits were comfortable looked really cozy back then. Like you want to be cared for by one of them. Those white uniforms. I can't arm wiggle you right now, Swag Daddy. I'll give you one whenever I turn the cam on next. I didn't think. So why is there a banana? Why did they give me a banana? Just because? That's what you win?
You can't wash it away. Oh, Yami, you're just letting the side down. That's what it is. Person face. I was blind for 74 hours when I was optically assaulted by a diabolical image of rosy, saggy, unknown appendage. I thought I accidentally stumbled onto the dark web. I've seen her recently, a video of her picking up massive bottles, several of them, for tomato ketchup, and I'm like, are you making sketty? Is that what you're doing? You don't have nursing portraits anymore. No? Why not?
In for no reason?
Oh yeah, give the algo a tickle.
Thanks for the super chat.
Of course.
I wore one at my nursing pinning.
Might be
really?
Antares, we don't know.
Renee?
Only Yami can tell us whether they're sticky or not.
Scammer.
Although if they are sticky, I guess it means someone pulled out. Too soon.
Maybe I'll just wear the title then, I guess. When I went to nursing school, we still had to wear caps. Really? Yeah, there was a cap, yeah.
You're asking a philosophical question. I love it. Never put Nutella on anal bread. Polygene, that's a very good piece of advice. I prefer to stick meat in mine. It's me. Hi, it's me. Hope you're well.
No, I'm still moving, just not today, like I said.
And yes, happy spoopy season. Next week, I'll be using the Beetle Moist avatar for the rest of the month, because, yes. Also, it saves me having to use my avatar, so I don't really care. It makes my life easier.
I know that's the big thing right now, contention. Will she move, will she not move?
Ah, that's a good point, Yami. Hi, Molly.
Believe me, when I was on the bus, I was excited. Excited for fall, excited for candles, excited for Natchies, excited to see my family, excited for a new place with AC and everything. Full electric.
Fam, you are such a freaking entitled queen, honestly. A princess. You're such a snowflake, and not even the funny kind. Fam, I don't have air conditioning. Don't need it. Okay? You don't need air conditioning. You're in Canada. At this time of year, you don't need aircon. Okay? You know what you need? A roof over your head and a place to put your ass. Right? Why no Nutella? In the context of anal bread perfect apple, it might be messy.
Like, yeah, no, I definitely was excited about a lot of things. But at the same time, like, it was opening that I'm not healthy. So,
Audio.
like, I feel trapped by from myself. Like,
Go growl behind
trapped
me.
here because like to leave is just really hard. Imagine picking on someone because they're sick. It's just like, well, yeah. Well, they don't believe it. They think I'm lying.
Got two
You know.
dogs with me at the moment.
But I'm just too.
Air conditioning. Yeah, but you're in Australia. In Canada, at this time of year, is not as important. For her, especially, not important anyway. What matters is she has a roof over her head. Everything else is completely a luxury. She does not need, and she can't afford. Oh, hello. Thank you, Bingo, for crashing into me. I appreciate that. She doesn't need
not
it.
feeling well to even argue with people. It's disgusting. I'm so hungry. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, she only misses them then. Her relationship with her viewers, her simps, is very much, if you don't give me money, I don't give a crap about you. You're quite right. You really are. All of you are.
One sec.
So Xylee, I've just got a couple fans, and I don't need them right now. I barely used them during the summer. I'm very lucky, to be honest. I got a very high tolerance, and I just don't really care. I just crack on. Sticky Basmati. I want to say what you've written there, but Foodie. I just...
it's natural to be sad at leaving, too.
I want to say it, but it's just too
Yeah.
In Germany, ACs aren't very common at homes. They're not in the UK either. Our country goes through, and much like Germany with its different regions as well, we go through many different types of weather. Your country's massive. Germany is. It's got so many different regions, different weather biomes, as it were. UK is all the seasons on a small island, and I'm sure that applies to Germany as well. We just crack on because, and people like to say, "Oh, it's the temperature number." There are many Americans and Australians that have come to the UK and gone, "Okay, this isn't the same kind of heat we thought it would be." They've learnt their lesson and realised that actually this is not as easy. It's just a number. It doesn't. The number doesn't always matter. It just does in extremes. Like Florida, where you do need AC. Argentina, I guess, where you need AC. Australia definitely needs AC.
Australia. It's not an easy decision, but sometimes doing the right thing is just really hard.
Kat, that's why I mentioned it. She doesn't need it right now, but she will act like she does because of her size.
But I just like what is stupid is like people like don't know the definition of scam. Like literally,
So Don, you're actually right. I think you're actually correct as well, Don. Were you one of the plebs? I think you're right. I think you are right that it's not about simping. She wants confirmation from her, or she wants to be told she's right. She needs the gratification. She needs to know she's not wrong. Scotland 27 is like South Africa 30 because, yeah, the humidity is what kills. People don't realise that in this country. Humidity is a bitch here. It's completely different. England is as big as Alabama, if memory serves, with the size of the land. We're about the size of Alabama, so we're not a small country per se. And much like Alabama, we've got a lot of inbreeding.
If you ask for money and you don't use it for its intended purpose, okay, fine. Like, you know, but...
Kat, depends on what day of the year. Because that answer could be a yes and a yes.
Whatever.
It changes so much here, it's ridiculous.
A flat tire? I know Nicole, right?
So this is how I know she doesn't need AC. So many of you in different areas have pointed out that you don't need it where you are, and some places are known for heat. Like, you know how to handle different types of weather. Chantal is just... She's been in the hottest possible situations. She just doesn't... She's not acclimated. I would have thought because of it, she'd go back to Canada and be like, "Oh, I don't need the AC on. I feel all right." Why? Because I've developed a small tolerance to heat.
Oh. Does he know how to change tires here, Drop?
Exactly that.
I don't think I could ever change a tire. I would have to ask somebody.
Yesterday it was sunny. Today it was raining heavily. It was ridiculous.
Do you hear the kids screaming? When I left Canada, I cried the week before, and on the way home, it was better when I got home.
Shut up. So I have to end it here, I'm afraid. Now, we managed an hour of her stream, which is brilliant because it means I can do the rest tomorrow, which is great news for us. Leona should be joining us if all goes to plan. I am going to leave because in about 15 minutes, I'm going to be streaming on Rumble and Rumble alone. Now, if you do want to follow me on Rumble, please consider doing so. I'll put it in the chat one last time. If you do want to follow, I'll be doing a political recap stream with Trups. We haven't done one for about 4 weeks, so we've got a lot to catch up on, but we only have an hour. So thank you for joining, guys. I really appreciate it, and I will see you all soon. Oh, and thank you, our AZ family. I passed that due to dysautonomia. Dysautonomia. 8 years haven't gone 6 months without passing out. Never had anyone offer a banana, even at an airport. Type 1 diabetic. Thank you for the information. I did not know that. Thank you so much for sharing that. And genuinely, that was lovely of you. And I'm sorry for what you go through. Truly. Thank you for being here, guys. I will see you all later.